It's like you just got to work out your coughs like some sort of sick Victorian child.
Mother, good Lord.
Mother, I need some more porridge, please.
It's like, what do you mean more porridge? We never had porridge.
Oh, no.
Ah, yes, but again, you might be able to tell here, we are a little short-staffed again this week.
People keep exploding.
Yeah, it's character flaw. But to get us started off, Jose, do the honors. And this is the Shenanigoons podcast. Yep, coming back. Friday night is not when we're recording. Normally, for those in the know, we record on Friday evenings. This week, that was not the case because even though I gave green light, I had a concert to go to. And nobody took the green light. So we're recording Saturday.
In this economy?
$25 punk show. It was fine. It was actually kind of nice. Just to kind of get right into that. Went to go see Guttermouth. Punk band. I've been listening to them they've been going for, about 30 years at least. I've been listening to them for about 20. And it was a good show. It was a damn good show. And kind of the local act that started it off was a little group called Trash and Privilege.
I like that name.
Yeah, it's like, and it was pretty fun. They were actually pretty good. Second act was Grime Dog out of Reno, Nevada. Also pretty good. Had a little bit more kind of, I want to say a little bit more of it could be danceable in some respects.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a little bit more of a groove to it. The third act was the Cryptillions. They also really quite good. You could tell that they've been doing it a while. And on top of that, one of their members is apparently kind of half local from like Dos Palos, kind of in the area.
With that name, I am just going to say they are lizard people from Krypton. That's all I'm going to say.
Good enough. But yeah, it's like they put on a good show too. And they had a little bit more of a little bit more kind of crust punk edge to it. But it was a really good show up to that point. And then Guttermouth takes the stage, and it is apparent why they are the headliner and why they've been doing it for so long. It's like right out the gate, it's like just the energy on the stage is completely different compared to the other acts. And it was a lot of fun. It's like they played almost all the songs that I know that I've been listening to for 20 years.
How funny would it have been if they go up there and play, right? And they play songs you've never heard of. They don't even match the tone of what you've listened to. And then you go home and you find out that you didn't ever listen to Guttermouth. You listened to like some other band that was like Gutter something.
Oh, that would have been funny as shit. It's like, wait, I thought that, why God? But yeah, it was kind of nice. I got to talk with the lead singer of Guttermouth for a few minutes before the shows even began, because it's like I arrived right at the door open, so it's like you get to go in, kind of mill about, got a drink, got a shirt. Everybody will see it tomorrow at the event.
Yes.
But then got to talk with them for a little bit, and it was nice. It was nice because he was over talking with also with their bassist, who was running the merch area for the time being. So they just kind of sat over there talking, and just everybody would just kind of go over talk with them for a few minutes.
You know, especially how you said this year you want to go to more shows. I feel like if we need to invest in like the small little road mics, you know, like the ones that Isaiah has. So that way when you go to these shows, because you have a very particular habit of somehow always being able to talk to the lead singer, whether for 5 minutes or 30 or an hour.
Oh yeah.
And so you should just do that and be like, hey man, can I just interview you real quick? And then just clip that into the show.
What I should do at some point here is, get some of those, like the little Rode mics, and get like the little iPhone adapter for it. So then that way I could just plug it into my phone real fast and just use that. Because it's like a lot of times I do find just dumb ways to be like, oh, hey, how's it going? How's the tour going? What have you guys been up to? It's like just chatting with them for a few minutes, getting to pick their brains. All different kinds of bands. And most concerts that I go to, of course, with the Electric Callboy concert, didn't necessarily get that one so much.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been really cool. But like the really, really, really bigger concerts, that's going to be a hell of a lot harder.
Yeah, 100%.
Unless you get like a VIP type of ticket. And sometimes that's viable, sometimes that's not. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can upgrade the Weird Al tickets to go get VIP on those ones. That would be kind of nice.
That one I am making more of an effort to go to that one. And just this one, I ran out of time to like save up. Even though I know it's only 25, but
Sometimes.
Yeah, like I said, in this economy.
Yeah, it's like, I mean,
in this economy, 25 is 100.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. It's like, disregard the fact that you can probably hear my keys being pulled out. I'm pulling out my wallet right now to kind of also illustrate that point across. It's like, it's like I am absolutely damn broke too. I have $1.50 in quarters in my pocket in my car right now, because I also, on the way over, outside of bringing my little mug for ice water, I went ahead and also got Big Spender Fancy. I went to AM/PM and got like their XX big gulp thing,
as one is supposed to do.
Yeah, and then of course 80% Fanta, 20% Sprite.
I knew you were gonna say Sprite.
Oh yeah.
I just out of okay, wait, what flavor Fanta?
Orange Fanta. If you're going with Sprite, you got to go orange Fanta. You can also do it with the strawberry, but it's not as good. If you're gonna be blending like Fanta into other drinks, it's like you gotta pick and choose very carefully. Sprite's kind of a good all-encompassing, but that said, it goes best with the orange. You can do Mountain Dew in their pineapple, and that's really good.
I've actually done Fanta Cherry and Mountain Dew. Like
Okay.
the just original
Kind of creating
plain-
your own Code Red.
Yeah, and it actually comes out really like just right.
Oh yeah, that's there's a Chevron that's by me. We're not sponsored by Fanta, by the way.
we just like their
really
soda.
love Fanta. Do you wanna? Yes, I want a Fanta. But there's a Chevron that's by me. It has like a little Johnny Quick.
Oh yeah.
And inside they still had some of like the Diablo 4 Fantas.
Oh.
So they had like the sour cherry one.
See, I'm mad
And that one was actually really pretty damn good.
Have you noticed how like when you go, whether it's to like gas stations or grocery stores or whatever, a lot of sodas that we used to drink are slowly disappearing?
You know what's coming back?
What?
Jolt.
Oh, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Diabetes in the can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually really interesting because apparently they're coming out with a whole bunch of different formulations. Like there's a Dr. Jolt now, and it's apparently not bad.
I don't know. I kind of just diabetes in the can.
Oh yeah, no.
that kind of keeps me away from it.
It's like that, and then it's at least double the caffeine of any other sodas. That was its selling point when I was a kid. It was like, ooh, it's like Coke, but with like a little added yum.
It's like, oh, look, you got to cram for a test. Jolt will keep you awake all the way through the test.
Oh yeah, it's like, go ahead.
You'll crash out during lunch, but you'll be fine to take the test.
Oh yeah, Jolt was a special thing, but now apparently it's being brought back by, I want to say the company is called Redcon. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was called Redcon. It's like it of all places, it came up on like my TikTok feed.
I know, that's so random.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like an ad for it or anything. It was just somebody saying like, here's this new soda, and it was obviously like a younger person, and I'm like, this person has no idea that this
This person knows nothing of the power that's in that can.
yeah, it's like it's new can, new formulation and all that stuff, but apparently I want to say it is better and not as sugary as it used to be.
Well, I mean, you would imagine now they definitely had to have tweaked it because,
Oh, yeah.
again, like you said, one of the selling points back in the day was, oh, you need to cram for a test the night before? Drink this and your ass will be up all night.
Want the flavor of cola, but want to stay awake. And I loved that shit. I loved it.
You know what other
and
one?
that's why my white whale of energy drinks is just like a good cola flavor.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, like just standard across the board cola, not like anything fancy. Like I know Celsius has cherry cola. They used to have cola, and I loved that.
Oh,
And then they got rid of it.
Yeah, they got to add the flavor, man.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they're like, no, we're going to do cherry cola. And I was like, motherfucker, come on.
You know what I was surprised came back? I think it's technically still around, but only through Burger King. Surge.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of an interesting one.
That was essentially the successor to Jolt Cola.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I think I was
It was kind of
in
like
the
a
8th grade when it first came out.
like a joltification of Mountain Dew, basically.
It was actually good.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was pretty tasty, but you could definitely taste the sugar in there.
Oh, yeah, it did not play nice with anybody that had any issues with high blood sugar.
No, it did not.
It actively fought you if you tried to do that while you had any sort of diabetes. I was like, nope, we're going to go to the parking lot. But yeah, it was good. It's good stuff. Yeah, but that is something I've actually noticed is we're getting like a lot of stuff from our childhood is going away. But then certain little aspects are being like, ooh, brought back. Boop. They're just getting plucked out of history and brought back in some capacity. Like, I mean, for crying out loud, I'm honestly really surprised that, what was it, High C didn't like fully commit and only did it for a limited time. But when they brought the Ecto Cooler back for a little bit.
Yeah, for like a month.
Yeah. That was tragic, but that's one where like
No,
you have so many like mock recipes for it online now that it's just kind of like, come on, guys. All you could tell we're just asking for you to fucking reproduce this.
Dude, you know what though, the one that I remember from my childhood, nothing has ever come close to tasting like it. Squeeze It.
Oh. Yes. I remember those plastic bottles.
Yeah, the plastic bottles.
With a little twist top.
Yeah, and how like everybody would cut up their mouth chewing on the twist top in class.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, did that plenty of times. Loved them.
Yeah, no, those just like there's one fruit snack that I bring up from time to time when we're all hanging out. I think you're the only one that's ever remembered it. Shark bites. Mm-hmm. Those disappeared on us and they need to come back. The world needs.
I absolutely agree.
Shark bites. Like remember those He-Man gummy bears that I gave you? Those were basically looked like what shark bites used to look like.
They were pretty much exactly like it. About the only difference is just, of course, like the branding effectively, and then the shapes. But so it's like the overall consistency of them is still around, but the actual product itself and that specific flavor is just not
gone.
around anymore.
You know what happened to it? I now know what happened to it.
Huh.
That's the one piece Oda put in that little box and threw it into the ocean.
He has the last one.
You know, he has the only bag of the all white what is it? Sharks, the great white sharks.
Yep.
Yeah, the only bag of only great white sharks. which arguably the best flavor in that whole thing, no matter
Well,
what.
it's also like with Airheads, the best flavor is the mystery flavor.
Which I swear to God, to me, it's always fruit punch. It tastes like fruit punch to me.
It's like fruit punch with a little extra tart.
Yeah.
But it's like, I love that one. It's hard to get that one now. You have to just hope.
You have to go to like those independent candy shops where like, oh, you scoop them out of the bin and then you weigh it and pay for them.
Yep.
Because I know the one over here by the mall.
Oh yeah, Abigail's.
Yeah, I know they do that, and you can find the mystery flavor in there.
Damn it.
I love the fact that this is the junk food episode.
I know, right? And the funny part is, like, obviously from how we're talking about it, I love junk food. I love it a lot. I really don't partake of it that much.
Me neither. No, me like 100% me neither. I will say I guess we'll say snacking vice, where like I'm a slave to it. Chips.
Oh yeah. It's like, get me a good bag of chips, and it's like I'm gonna waste an afternoon.
Yeah,
I'll just pop it open, just casually munch them.
Yeah,
It'll be my
I'll go
snack through
through.
the day.
Yeah, I'll go through the whole day. Like, especially if it's like a lazy weekend and just watching TV, or watching a movie or something. Yeah, that bag is not surviving.
No, not at all.
So
And it's like, I don't even go for like weird random flavors either. It's like, I'm fine with just salt.
Oh well, for me, it's just give me like some plain Ruffles.
Oh yeah.
I'll just cut the bag, put some lemon, put some Cholula or Tapatio.
Now, see, you're just judging it up a little bit. That's a little bit more than a snack.
Hey, I'm just saying that's.
Why I'm not going to say that is not sounding phenomenal. But it's like, yeah, I'll just grab just one chip after the other. It's like, I won't even go for like the whole like grab a handful.
Oh no, I'm with you.
That's
I
like
have
single.
I have to do like one or maybe two, but I can't do the whole put your whole hand in and just shove everything in your mouth. It's like, no, bro, I want to savor every chip.
Well, and this is where I definitely show like the neurodivergence going on, because even at like a movie theater, single thing of popcorn each time, just single kernel each time. I cannot do more than one at a time, and if I get more than one, I'll still only eat one of them at a time.
God, we're so weird.
Yeah,
we're so weird.
well, I mean, like the girlfriend even kind of comments on it sometimes when we go out to eat, or whenever like in the past when I would like make food, or she'd make food, or we'd eat out with friends or something. I tend to eat like one thing at a time, just one thing on the plate at a time. If I'm gonna have a burger and I pick up that burger, the burger's probably not gonna get put down until the burger's finished, and then I'll work on the fries.
See, I try to do that mainly more so because I gastric bypass years ago, and technically that's what you're really supposed to do, is work on one thing because your stomach gets full faster. And when I do that, I have a great meal. I'm fine. The rest of the night, I'm good. But days where like I'm really hungry, so I'm kind of biting the burger, then eating some fries and taking a drink, that's just a lineup for disaster, to where later in the night I'm just like,
I made a grave error.
It's like, I'm so uncomfortable.
Yeah, but it's like that is something I very much do, and I don't know where I picked up that habit of doing it, but like if it's a full plate of food at home, like we've made like mashed potatoes, green beans, or like some sort of greenery, like meat, some sort of a side, whatever, I'll eat each thing individually. I do not mix them.
No, I'm the same. I can't mix them. Even if it's something that can be mixed,
I just don't.
I don't do it. I
Nope.
can't. I don't know. I think I'm one of those people that also kind of has that weird texture thing where like, if like take for example meat, for like it's supposed to be moist with like juice or whatever, but if I bite into it and it's rubbery, 9 times out of 10 I'm spitting it out. Because the texture in my head is like, okay, wrong texture. That's not that. No, spit it out. That's bad. And now I'll do that. Like ever since I was a little kid, I've always done that.
The only thing that I will do that to with texture is like a large chunk of fat. Like
See,
on a steak.
I can't do that.
It's like I can't do it because like I'll like put a piece of meat in there and then start chewing, and then if I feel like there's a really large piece of fat in there, I'll try to just like surgically get that particular bit out and then just get rid of it because like I just can't chew on fat. That's the only type of thing that feels weird to me. That said, the girlfriend. Jello, pudding, anything that has those types of consistencies, verboten. She cannot do that.
So
like about
Jello is what you're telling me. Got it.
about the only thing that she can kind of do that is that kind of consistency to a degree is wah wah wah, technical difficulties. But I'll continue on. So the biggest thing with the textures for her is it's that kind of, again, pudding Jello-like consistency, but she can, however, deal with cheesecakes. So especially the more firm cheesecakes, because it's not quite that jello-y, custardy texture. It doesn't have that particular like bleh to it, I would call it. That said, I fucking love Jello. I love pudding. I love tapioca. That's some good shit. But in the meantime, while we wait, because Jose had to take a phone call, I'm going to tell you a little story. So once upon a time, there was a little boy, and he grew into a little man. But he still looked like a little boy. And then Jose returned to the podcast, so I didn't have to try to improv anymore.
You didn't have to tell them I went away. You could have just mimicked my voice.
No, I'm not that good.
Although that would have been funny, me on the other side of the door hearing you do both voices. I'd be like, what the hell?
Oh, God damn it. Now I actually have to do that one of these times.
Just once. Just one time.
Yeah, it's like I've already done one skit. I might as well start doing that while people have to come and go from the room. Oh, well, but I guess we should probably actually start getting into a little bit of what's been going on in the news, in the world, in geekery.
I do agree, because this is technically part 2. Last week was part 1, because
I think we might, if we want to have a little bit more of a full conversation about it, we can kind of overview a few things here.
Well, no, I was really just going to touch base on like the couple little things that like, I actually want to talk about. Whereas everything, since there was so much, we could actually map out a proper episode where we, you know,
like
from start to finish.
Next week's episode or something like that, because then hopefully everybody shows the fuck up.
I know, right?
And then I won't have to start cutting people. Because I just might. I just might.
RKOs out of nowhere for everybody.
Yeah, it's like that or steel chairs.
I mean, they're literally right rope. There.
And it's like, we have steel chairs.
We're not kidding.
We're going to see both of them tomorrow. They might just get it then.
But, well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Since we usually, when it's just you and me, we kind of talk a little bit about what's going on with us. You know, this is the older episodes, or as the youth of today would say, the unk episodes.
Yeah, no kidding.
So yeah, you went to a concert.
Indeed.
And so as of recording, today is the 13th of June. Tomorrow, the 14th, I am doing another fighting game tournament. It's hopefully going to be good. I got like around 25 people coming so far. So usually a good turnout. Everybody has fun. It kind of makes like the whole day of it.
True. And it's at a nice spot too.
Yeah. No, I definitely, I don't know why, ever since I've been younger, like ever since high school, I've always even when they're stressful, I've always had more fun organizing and running tournaments than competing in them.
I could see that. It's like I always had fun competing, but I never really, outside of the times that I've worked with you on putting them on in the past, it's like I've never really kind of sat and really did the back end of it before. I've done a lot of other events.
Yeah.
But not so much on the fighting game tournament side. It's like I do miss competing, but I also I'm employed.
Yeah, that's the hard thing. and don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of players out there that are also employed, but they still compete.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things where like
It's a fun joke.
I'm a firm believer that like I'm not big on labbing. For those that don't know what labbing means, it's basically practicing. I'm someone that, for me, practicing is me sitting down and playing against people and just going, if I play 100 matches and lose all 100, big deal. Because as I'm playing, I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, how much life did I get off of them both rounds before they beat me? Did they perfect me? Did I take any wins off of, any rounds? Are my combos that I'm doing actually connecting and, so forth and so forth? Because I can visually see it, because I've always been a visual learner.
Yeah.
And so I can visually see it, and then I know people are like, well, how do you develop muscle memory for, combos if you don't really see it happening? It's like, I develop muscle memory my own way, and that's how I do it.
Yeah, it's like that. It's weird to kind of put it in this respect, but that's the way I play Magic. Is like, I don't care who I play against or what power level their deck is. I think the bracket system is useless. I think it is stupid. It's like, it should either be like, okay, are we playing for fun or are we playing to win? Those should be the two brackets. And when it comes to like, we're playing to win, is like, okay, you've obviously taken the time to think about your deck and optimize it to try to win a game. Whereas playing for fun, it's like, yeah, you might win, but you're there to have fun. You're there to play the game and cause some chaos so that everybody can have a good time. So it's like, whenever I play, I play people, if I play to win, if my deck doesn't win, I always think about, okay, why didn't it win? What changes could I make to make this better? And that's kind of how you play fighting games.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's funny too, because when I was, obviously I'll jump back into Magic at some point, but when I would play, you know how here on the podcast, you are the problem.
Oh, yes.
Well, for me, in the world of Magic the Gathering, I'm the headache. Because even if I know I've lost, I'm going to make sure that you don't get to execute your plan how you wanted to execute it.
Uh-huh.
I make sure that, like, no, you thought you could win in three go-arounds. No, I'm going to make it go 10.
Yup.
And I'm going to drag it out. And luckily enough, there's been times where, because of doing that, I've won.
Yeah, seriously.
And so that, so that's why I play. But, obviously I'm with you though. Like, I do believe it really should be a thing of, okay, we're here for fun. We're doing house rules, whatever. And then the other side of, okay, no, we're actually competing. We're all taking this seriously.
Yeah, and and when you do the like competition side of those things, like, yeah, that's where you do tend to learn quite a bit. Because like when you're playing for fun, regardless of what you're playing in a competitive setting, it's like you're there to have a good time. You're not, winning is secondary. When you're playing to compete, of course, you're playing to win. You want to win. And if you don't win, what did I do wrong? How did they outperform me? Did I even do anything wrong? Or are they just better? What can I learn from them? It's all those little things that, like, even back when I actively competed in fighting games, it's like I did very much the same thing. It's like, if I would lose a match, like, why did I lose a match? How can I remedy that? Were they better? Did I just underperform? Maybe I need to switch up my tactics. Maybe I need to switch up my character. all these little things. But those days are behind me as an old man.
Just wait, Virtual Fighter Crossroads.
Oh no.
That one's just gonna bring all of us old folks back out.
Yeah, it's like with our walkers and canes, we're gonna be walking into the new tournaments. Be like, back in my day, you could two-shot somebody with Acura.
Oh dear God, that's actually something that people can say too.
Yeah, it's like that's how I almost won a tournament back with Virtua Fighter 1. It's because Akira was my character, and I would just do because everybody wanted to rush in against Akira, because for the most part he was like a mid-range fighter.
Yeah.
Until he had like two moves that really punished mid-range or punished close-range people outside of just like basic punch and kick. And it was just one where he would just kind of do the little elbow straight up to like knock your opponent just a little bit off the ground. And then you just do really quickly transition over into his like elbow blast move where he just charge into you with his elbow real quick, and it would just knock the people back. So if you started off, they come at you, especially if it was one of the smaller stages, you just 1, 2 ring out.
Dude, it's so funny to think that people really aren't wrong in saying that Virtua Fighter is the grandpa of fighting games.
Yeah, it's like outside of Street Fighter itself.
Outside of Street Fighter, like Virtua Fighter's the grandpa. Like if you had the whole family reunion of all the fighting games, of course not everybody gonna like each other, but you know they're all there. Because growing up, Virtua Fighter was always fun to play.
Oh yeah.
Even when the PC was just being block everything. Oh, I can get through everything you're doing, and then I win. But it would be like, oh, okay, you're blocking. Well, guess what? I'm pushing you back. And look, one kick. Oh, you're off the map, bitch. I win. And then the next round, the PC just murders you.
Especially because since they were born out of arcade games, the final bosses were bullshit.
Oh God, yes.
I could just imagine that Dead or Alive would just be like the family disappointment. They just kind of roll into the reunion of fighting games and like, hey everybody, be careful with Dead or Alive over there. It's like they got a sketchy history going on.
It's like, who invited them?
And the worst part is I used to love that game too.
Oh no, yeah, no, Dead or Alive, all the obvious innuendos and jokes aside, it's actually a good fighting game.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's had some hits or misses here or there, but it's, as an overall franchise,
it was pretty solid.
It deserves, like if we ever do a tier list, it deserves to be on that tier list.
Yeah, it definitely does. I still remember in the past you could do infinite combos of like the lock throws with Tina.
Yep.
Because she was a wrestler, so she would kind of do all the little different wrestling locks and just decimate people's HP. It's like if they didn't know how to get out of it, or if you missed the input, you could, of course, get out. But if you didn't know the input to get out of it and you didn't time it well and they knew what they were doing, pretty
Game
much,
over.
yeah, you could go 100 health to 0. They got rid of that, unfortunately, but which I understand why they did, because it can make it so it's like, oh, you screw up right at the very beginning, boom, you've just lost the match. But at the same time, it's like the precision and the timing did really need to be there. So it's like, I think it was kind of fair, personally. Oh, well.
Oh, actually, before we talk about any news, I saw another movie.
Why?
Because I'm bored.
Oh, okay.
Genuinely bored. I saw the new Scary Movie.
Okay, how was it?
Okay. I really had to think about it after I saw it. It's funny. Not the best movie, but you know, they're not all, Oscar winners. But this movie, I noticed, and I don't know, maybe if I was wrong, maybe I'm tired out of it, I don't know. But it seemed to jump from scene to scene to scene. But when it would jump from scene to scene, a majority of the scenes it jumped to was just, oh, look, this is our parody of this horror movie. Nothing to do with the plot. Not like how Scary Movie 2, where everything it jumped to, like even when Shorty, his weed plant grows and smokes them, that's because the house is haunted and it takes over the weed plant. You know, but this, no, literally, the thing with long legs, there's a throwaway line about the ghost face mask, but that's it. But other than that, it's literally just him and another person standing at a random bus stop. There's no mention of him at any point in the movie up to this point. It's literally he's just standing there. And cops show up and whatever happens. But it's just kind of like, what was that? And there's... I will say, though, I will give this movie credit for the fact that the ending goes 150% meta. They openly say, the characters openly say Scary Movie 3 and 4. They openly talk about acting in that movie, in both of those movies.
Oh no.
So it goes completely meta, and it's just one of those like, you know what? That was actually funny, and I wasn't expecting that. I like that. I do like it. So I'm not going to say it's a horrible movie. I'm not going to say it's a bad movie. I'm just going to say it's not a 100% good movie because, again, like I said, there's scenes that it jumps to that you're just like, why?
So it's one of the movies of all time.
Yes.
Yes.
It's one of those kick back with your friends, have a few beers, whatever, and just watch and laugh.
Okay, I could see.
Yeah, like it's one of those like, I see why it's making the money it's making. Because I will say this, my theater, everybody was laughing.
Huh.
Like jokes were landing. There was a couple jokes that didn't land, but even the ones that didn't land, you kind of chuckled because, oh, that's the point. You're purposely throwing bad jokes in here to see if we're laughing because we're actually finding it funny or if we're just laughing because it's like, oh, haha.
Yeah. And that is something that you do kind of have to test with comedy audiences a lot of times is like, okay, is this actually funny or is it not? So let's put something just kind of like in there, see how it lands. And if it lands just as big as all the rest of them, I'm just like, they just know that they're laughing because it's a punchline.
I will tell you this, when Sean, is it Sean or Marvin? Anyway, the older brother, so I believe it's Sean.
Yeah, the guy went Sean.
Yeah, when he shows up, his scene is so over the top. It is the funniest thing. Everybody in the audience, like that, at that point in time, that like, cause you know, there were little chuckles leading up to that, little haha, hee hee there. But that scene's not even that late into the movie. I think it's maybe first 15 minutes when it hits. That's when my audience lost it. That's when we are just laughing to laugh, like we are like, oh my God, this is Scary Movie again.
Nice.
So it does genuinely, like they said, the comedy that they were bringing back, they didn't hold punches. But the funny thing is, it's not like thrown in your face, like, oh look, we're making fun of this, you have to laugh. No, it's like, yo, this is just how you would do it in a comedy sketch. Yeah,
it's like they're actually having fun with it, and not necessarily doing it to be like, hey, fuck this.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, you know, again, like I said, that's why I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's just, it's
a movie.
It's a movie. Would I go pay to see it again? Yes. I'll put it to you that there you go. I'll put it to you that way. Because I paid to see it this time. If I had to go see it again, like, you know, if you guys were like, hey, let's go see it, I'd pay for it again. But
that's a good vote.
That's also because I want to see White Chicks 2 and Don't Be a Menace 2.
Yeah, it's like White Chicks 2 mostly. I don't know how they would continue on with Don't Be a Menace.
I have a couple ideas, but I think that's for another time.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we should get into. It is our news time. Unfortunately, we have to be semi-professional for a little bit here. Just a little, teeny tiny.
Even though clearly you have a problem with the fact that they made an Among Us animated series.
Just a little.
Well, it was
shadow dropped.
Yeah, shadow dropped. I did check out a little bit of it. It's funny. It's one of those like, oh, haha. The voice actor talent they have behind it is pretty solid.
I'm just depressed that it's on fucking Paramount.
Yeah.
Of all the services, I would have imagined that they could have gotten it on Amazon or Netflix with little effort, and they went with Paramount. Or did Paramount like approach them and were like, "Hey, we want to do an Among Us animated series. You want to?"
Well, you know what though?
Over here and play with Star Trek.
But the funniest thing about that is like, yeah, cool. Like, let's say you created the show, right? And I'm Paramount, and I'm like, hey, come on over. We'll gift you enough to do a series. And you're like, okay, cool. And then you get it all done and ready, and I'm like, oh, by the way, we're dropping it today. No advertising. We're literally just dropping it today. I mean, wouldn't you kind of be like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like I'd be a little bit like, wait, what's going on? Why are we doing it today?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but that was an interesting. Out of all the stuff to come out of Summer Games Fest, that was kind of the interesting one there because it was like, oh, new Among Us. Oh no, it's just DLC for like a story campaign.
Yeah,
there's a fucking animated show. that was a little like left field to me.
I can agree.
But whatever. That was interesting. But
then what was it? Gundam Rogue Orbit got announced.
Yeah, which was actually kind of an interesting announcement. I didn't expect a new Gundam.
Me with the Gundam games, just give me a G Gundam game. Just let me get the Tequila Gundam. That's all I want.
Yeah, see, you just want the Tequila Gundam, but my issue with a lot of the Gundam games is they play like bad Dynasty Warriors a lot of times, or they'll play like Virtual On but bad.
Oh God, if only they gave us another Virtual On.
Oh, I miss that series so much. But it's like just kind of what was it called? Now that I'm actually having to say it aloud, my brain is going, throwing the title away from me. Armored Core. Have FromSoft do an Armored Core style Gundam game.
That, or even that one mecha game that came out recently, the one that was free to play. That's gonna bug me.
I got no idea on that one. The only free-to-play game that I've been playing, or actually two of them, is Neverness to Everness and Wuthering Waves. And I've got back into Wuthering Waves because...
Oh, that's what it was. Mecha Break.
Nice.
Sorry.
But Wuthering Waves, specifically because of their crossover event that's going on right now.
What was it?
With Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Oh.
So you can get like Lucy and Rebecca.
And now the supposed new canon ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, there's no happiness in Night City. Come on.
It's like I'm still kind of like, there no one truly wins in Night City. But so I'm grinding. I just reinstalled it, so I'm kind of like, okay, I gotta find my way to get Lucy and Rebecca and then get them on my team.
Yeah, no, like I was saying real quick, Mecha Break.
Yes.
That game, honestly, is pretty decent, especially for free to play. And funny enough, when I was playing it, in my head, I was like, this is a Gundam game. Just give them Gundam skins, and this is a Gundam game. This is like what we want, But we'll see. Rogue Orbit. I watched the trailer. It looks all right, but I don't know. It's just kind of like you said. I've never played a Gundam game and enjoyed it 100%.
Yeah, it's like you can, a lot of the Gundam games that I've played, it's like I feel you can enjoy them, like fully enjoy, unless you're like super hardcore into the Gundam, where it's like everything Gundam is great. You can always enjoy a lot of those games to a point. There will always become a point in the game where it's like, okay, this really just isn't enjoyable anymore. And that's how I feel about like a lot of like a lot of the Warriors type games. Like I love Dynasty Warriors to a point.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, maybe I just want to go and annihilate swaths of people through the armies like Liu Bei. But at the same time, it's like I can do that for a little bit, but not so damn long. Not a full like 20-hour campaign worth. But pushing that aside, and not related to Games Fest, we do have some set images that have become available for Man of Tomorrow, the next Superman.
I still can't believe I'm excited for a new Superman movie.
I know, right?
Real quick, just elephant in the room. Yes, in certain angles, it does look like Buzz Lightyear gear.
Yeah, it so does.
We're not even gonna lie. But
it's like to infinity and beyond, motherfucker.
So basically, what we're talking about is the fact that they did drop some new images, set images, and these are coming from DC Film News on Instagram. And the images are of, David Cornsweet. Looks like he takes some heavy damage. Like the suit is actually like burned through to like his skin. Mm-hmm. And the big thing that came out of this is that there's images of Lex Luthor
in his
power suit.
Yes.
And it looks good.
Yeah, it actually looks good. It looks like they're going to be doing a great job with that power suit.
Exactly. I was worried when that one of my only main worries that came out of the Superman movie was the Raptors. I thought his power suit was just going to be the Raptor suit, but with special enhancements, and he has like a little like button pad on his
like some sort of like combat or something.
Yeah, and stuff would show up, and that's how they were gonna play it. And I was like, ooh, I'd really hope that's not the case, because his power suit is very significant, because his power suit is how he shows Superman, look, I'm as strong as you, or sometimes even stronger, especially if I have a hold of kryptonite. Doesn't mean he always wins, but the fact that it's like, look, this is because like when the whole things about Lex Luthor is that he's upset that Superman has made society essentially become soft, where they don't try to work as hard as they should be, because now we have Superman here, he'll fix everything. So him making the power suit, and usually all the iterations that he has of it, it's always so badass, because it's like, look, it's not even the fact that he's a super genius. It's like, look, this is what true ingenuity can do.
Yeah, it's like we can close that gap.
Exactly.
It's like it is possible to close that gap. And I'm looking forward very much to seeing like how they utilize the suit. And how much of a threat he does prove to be in this one. Because I'm very much looking forward to that. It really is an interesting thing that somehow two Superman haters,
I know, right?
are looking forward to the next Superman movie.
So something funny that I just noticed about this image of David Cornsweet.
Yep.
Look, back left corner, prop master just holding Lex's gun like it's nothing. Yeah, see? Look.
Yep, so
like,
he's got the gun, he's got the Buzz Lightyear suit on. And I do love the fact that they did go classic green and purple with it.
Yeah, exactly.
That brings such joy to my withered, dying heart.
Oh, happier news.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite games from my childhood. Yes, I'm talking weird because I'm having flashbacks of joy as I'm thinking about it. Godzilla Melee, Destroy All Monsters.
Oh, okay.
Remaster, coming out in November.
Interesting.
And so the announcement was mainly Godzilla fighting King Ghidorah, which makes sense. Immortal enemies locked in eternal duel. But then they showed that Mechagodzilla is going to have the old school Showa era skin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we're going to have the whole Showa era. They have confirmed the roster will start with 12 characters that you have to unlock by playing the game.
Oh, so they're going old school.
They're going old school with it. Apparently, I don't know when they're going to show it, but something about more modes are going to come out, not just online and local. Local is there. So, there you go. But yeah, they got a couple of ideas, and there's like a small rumor online. I don't know how true this is, but I read it on a couple of different forums. There's a belief that at least one monster from the Monsterverse will be in this game.
Okay. That could be kind of interesting.
To me, if they're saying one, it's going to be Kong.
It would have to be.
It's going to be Kong. But if they're like, oh no, there's going to be a DLC of 4 characters from there, then it's like, oh.
Now who can we get?
Yeah, exactly. But if it's only one, then yeah, it makes sense that it's Kong. Let him be in there, fight against some kaiju baddies.
Yeah, it's like I'm down for that. It's been a long time since I've seen or heard mention of that game. So, that is some good news.
Yes.
But this is...
hold on.
Let's keep on with some of that.
Okay, here we go.
So, this... I don't know where this is actually been reported from, but we're getting this from that really hot friend that you secretly want to bang on Facebook.
That's a great title.
But Peter Stormare is apparently, at least rumored so far, I haven't seen officially yet, but rumored to be returning as Lucifer for Constantine 2, which is like, if that does end up being the case, that is just, my cold, dark, dying heart is gonna be very happy because like his character of Lucifer in the original Constantine movie is just absolutely fucking stellar. But yeah, let's see. Well, let's take a look here. Let's see, because we have a whole bunch of things from like Instagram or Facebook or Threads, but we don't have anything confirming from like reliable sources like Variety or the Hollywood Reporter or anything like that. But if they're going to be doing a Constantine 2, which all signs are pointing towards that they are going to be doing it, having that come out without him reprising his role as Lucifer would be
criminal.
Yeah, pretty much. That would just be the death of that movie, in my opinion.
I mean, I love the fact that in the original Constantine movie, he's in it for 10 minutes?
And absolutely steals
and
it.
Yeah, 100% steals it. I love how that whole thing about like, your son's in the other room. And at first he doesn't believe Constantine, but then he's like, give me a minute. And then he goes and checks, and lo and behold, his son is there. And he's like, no, this place is mine. You go back home. We talk when I get home.
That was so good.
Oh yeah,
Good.
It's because of the fact that like, there's been dozens of movies throughout the years that have like depicted the Satan or Lucifer in human form, but this was like one of the first ones where Lucifer didn't necessarily seem evil.
Yeah, it's like he was menacing.
Yeah, but not like evil. And then just like how the show Lucifer ran for a period of time, they really ran with that. And they even had him mention that in the show many times where he's like, I'm not actually evil. I just chose to do things my way. And heaven deemed that as evil. But I'm not actually evil. You know, I can be, but I'm not.
And the fun part is the Lucifer TV show that was around and the Lucifer and Constantine movies, technically the same person.
Yep. They even did, when CW did their second crossover, Lucifer showed up. Yeah, he actually showed up, and funny enough, he had an encounter with Constantine and the little banter back and forth. I was like, what? Why can't we get this show?
I so wish it's like that was that particular thing right there with Constantine and Lucifer. That was the part of the crossover that I had waited for so long, and I was like, it's only the scene, but it would be such a good show to have them kind of like operating in the same area.
Back when Constantine had his own show, remember for that one,
and it was a good show, and they just shit canned it.
Yeah. I was expecting him to show up in the show, like, you know, the season finale. I was expecting it to be, oh, Lucifer from the show is now here, crossover. What's gonna happen? And for whatever reason, they canned the show.
Yeah, and again, it was a good show. I think it might have just felt a little too like the show Supernatural in some respects. That's probably why they might have shit canned it. But I think that Matt Ryan needed more of a chance to sit and actually play Constantine, and we could have gone pretty damn far with that. But oh well.
Well, speaking of actors reprising roles, granted, he's not reprising this role because it's the first time he's playing this character, but this was the main character he wanted to play in the DCU. And by that, I'm referring to Jason Momoa. He apparently did an interview at some point recently, and so the interviewer had said, have James Gunn and Peter Safran talk to you about a possibility of an R-rated Lobo movie? Momoa's response was, it's all I want, and I promise I'm just going to put this out there right now. I do not have any interest in making a Lobo PG-13 movie. So will he be a part of some other movies? If they want me, I'll be there. But if I make a solo movie, I'm not doing it unless it's rated R.
And honestly, that's smart because Lobo's a character that if you're going to water him down, you're going to lose a lot about him.
Yeah.
And because I'm sure in the Supergirl movie, you're going to have him be kind of the harder edge to it.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So I can only hope that he can get that happening someday, because I would like to see Lobo as like the main man. But also being the main man.
Yeah, exactly. And actually be Lobo. Don't water him down. I mean, we know Supergirl, it's gonna happen a little bit. But I have
to a point. Like he's gonna be the edge.
Oh yeah, no, I have a feeling there's not gonna be a lot of like soft moments with him. Like a majority of the time we're gonna see him, it's right when the battle's about to happen, or you know, they're talking, like that one scene where they're in the bar and then they may be talking, but then all the enemies show up. And you know, so it's just gonna be little moments where he'll have like a word or two, but then yes, we're gonna see him just being Lobo, blowing people up, using, I mean, he swings the chain hook. He has a chain hook, so like we shall see.
And his gun.
And his gun. So
that beautiful intergalactic shotgun.
So hopefully, you know, I agree with you. I think he'll be the edge of that movie.
Yeah, it's like, while it's going to be a little bit grimy in the same way that Guardians was grimy,
Okay.
but I don't think that it's going to have, like, this particular one isn't going to be like dark or anything of like, or not super dark. You can, like, if Lobo had his own movie, you could go dark, which would be really interesting, especially if it did explore a little bit of his earlier days.
I would love it if there's a scene, whether in his own movie or Supergirl, where like he's surrounded by enemies, and so he reaches into a pocket to pull out a weapon, and he pulls out a lantern ring, and one of the enemies is like, "Oh God, no!" and runs away because, you know, the joke of what he created when he wore a Green Lantern ring. Look that up, guys, if you want to know.
It was glorious.
Truly, truly.
Yeah, it's like Lobo would be tremendously entertaining to have his own movie, but we'll see how the DCU decides to go about that.
And speaking of own movie, now this is actually apparently sourced from the Hollywood Reporter.
Ooh, so we actually have some credibility behind
credibility.
this one.
According to this, Hollywood is officially building a Southtown cinematic universe. Reports reveal that live-action movies, an animated series, and a webtoon based on Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting are currently in active development. Top talent like David S. Goyer, The Dark Knight, is already attached to write the Fatal Fury film. What the heck? You're bringing in
like
Goyer.
legit people.
Of all people, you're bringing in Goyer to write the Fatal Fury movie. Jesus Christ, this is going to be dark.
I think it'd be pretty damn interesting. But then again, it's like if you get into like a lot of the backgrounds of the characters.
Yeah, there's
a
actually a lot of heavy stuff in there. Like, especially if they're going to focus on Geese and Rock Howard at any point in time, that's a whole dark chapter.
Oh yeah, massively. Especially because like but then again, if they did Geese and Rock, they would also have to put some stock into Terry as well. So we'll see where they go, and I hope that does end up happening, especially because they're doing like it says they're a Southtown cinematic universe. So of course you will get Art of Fighting, you will get Fatal Fury, and it'll be interesting to see how they decide to bring which characters they decide to bring in and how they decide to use them.
Why do I feel like we're going to get up to a certain point where, you know, trust me, if everything gets released, we're going to get to King of Fighters, and we're going to get the Kyo Iori, which I would be down for.
You know, in all honesty, yeah, I'm 100% down for that. Anything to wash out the terribleness from the previous King of Fighters movie.
Oh dear God, I forgot we saw that as a group. Guys, do not look that movie up.
It was so bad. It was almost as bad as the Tekken movie.
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, at least with the Tekken movie, there was actually the tournament. As an actual tournament. Whereas King of Fighters, they were putting themselves in a video game world. And that's where they would get the outfits. But the outfits looked nothing like the games.
It was so bad. What was it? Terry was a cop?
Terry was a middle-aged cop. And when he went into the game to fight, he didn't really fight like Terry in any way, shape, or form. And his red vest was a red bubble jacket. Mm-hmm. And his red cap,
was it like Sharpied on there?
Yeah,
or something like
it
that?
literally looked like somebody took a Sharpie and wrote Fatal Fury. And it literally looked like they just did that right before they started filming. And I just remember it was bad. And
it was so bad.
And nothing against Ray Park. He's great in Darth Maul. He's great. Hell, he's even great at Toad.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. But how are you going to have him portray Rugal? Rugal is like a 6 foot tall,
almost seven,
super domineering force that, you know, anybody that's ever played a King of Fighters game is terrified when they see him. And then you have Ray Park that just does a flip in, and he's like, "Hey."
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, cool, you're acrobatic, but it's like, you do not
You
look
do
like
not.
Rugal, dude.
He didn't even in any way, shape, or form fight like Rugal either.
No, he did not.
And that's the funny thing too, is like, okay, so you're telling me they get put into a video game to fight, so they could have essentially changed how they looked in the game. So why didn't he look like Rugal?
I know. What?
Well,
Software limitations.
that's a movie that has scarred us.
Well, and it's funny because it's basically the same, almost the same plot as like the DOA movie.
Yep.
Except somehow that cornball shit movie executed the plot better. That was the wildest part. It's like, really? But oh well. Whatever. But let's from movies with video game stuff or movies with comic book adjacent things, let's move over back to game news because, well, again, we still do have some stuff, and for the most part, as we discussed earlier, most of the things that were on Summer Games Fest we will actually discuss next week when we have a full house.
Yes.
But one video game related tidbit is actually just kind of how Microsoft is being perceived right now.
Yeah, so I wanted to bring up something to point out a few facts. Keep in mind, it is understood that Microsoft is not doing good right now.
Oh, yeah.
So we get that, so I'm not trying to be like, oh, look, they're the best, blah, blah. No. I know, I've been keeping up with it. I know apparently they're about to fire so many people. They're like tanking in sales and so forth. The most recent thing I heard is that Microsoft is actually considering selling off Xbox.
They've been considering a little bit. And while I get it, I think it's a stupid idea. If they don't want to do a new console, what they do have to do, or what they should do, is they should just have it as a legacy brand and keep it for PC.
Yeah.
But that's a whole other discussion on their nonsense. But
That'll be a what really grinds your gears moment.
oh yeah.
But that being said, so here, let me just point this out. So as everybody knows, they have a new CEO, Asha Sharma.
Yep.
Okay. And so she's been there for 4 months. And these are a few of the things that she's already implemented. First and foremost, Game Pass Ultimate from $29.99 to $22.99. And apparently she's trying to get it even lower. Like from what I read, one article said there's like, she's trying to get it at 20. That's it, $20.
Yeah, it's like that was kind of the sweet spot, even for me.
Yeah.
Once it got past that point, it's like that's when I was like, I'm done.
Yeah. Then revealed Project Helix as the code name for the next generation Xbox console, with developer access planned for 2027. Okay. Even though
already looking ahead, which is good.
Even though they say, hey, our sales are hurting and we're tanking, the fact that she's still like, no, we still got a plan for the next one, get to work on it. Then rebranded from Microsoft Gaming back to simply Xbox, written in all caps like it used to be.
Again, very smart thing. It's like you don't want to confuse the marketplace.
Exactly. I never really heard about this until I saw this. Killed the "this is an Xbox" marketing campaign immediately.
Yeah, it's like that one. I think that might have been like really early marketing campaigns, but maybe they still technically had it active. But
yeah, that's publicly committed to human-made games and ruled out low-quality AI content.
I don't know how much of it is just AI slop, but there is a lot of like shovelware type titles that are on both PlayStation and Nintendo. Nintendo is rife with it.
Oh yeah.
I already hate the PlayStation store. Like the PlayStation storefront sucks. The Xbox store, easy to navigate. It's very easy to navigate. And you never really saw a glut of just shovelware titles. You'd see low quality titles here and there, but you never saw just like 20 new games that are just god awful asset flips or AI nonsense all drop on the same day. You do see that every so often on PlayStation, and you really saw that shit on Nintendo when I had a Nintendo console. It was bad.
Indeed. Where's the next one? Oh, yeah. Scrap the co-pilot AI companion from Xbox consoles entirely, saying players were not excited about it.
And she was very right on that because, and the funny part is she comes from like AI background.
Yeah,
AI
100%.
marketing. I was astonished when I had heard that because it was kind of like, yeah, of course, nobody fucking likes Copilot. First off, not even people who have a Microsoft PC or just Windows. Nobody likes Copilot. And then to have it be intrusive in your gaming console, fuck that. So that was a brilliant move on her part to be like, no, do not force this down their throats. You will lose what you have left.
She also signaled that Xbox exclusives are coming back, telling Bloomberg a platform must have games you cannot play anywhere else. Now, this one I do agree with, but I have seen backlash on it, and I get it. I understand. Not everybody can afford to have PS5, Series X, Switch 2. I get it. I understand it.
Yeah, it's like it sucks for those who do not have that console. And if Microsoft was going to get out of the console game, then yes, by all means, put it across the board. Put your franchises everywhere. Because that's what they were looking like they were trying to set up to do.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, it was a really smart move for that time because then it also increased the sales of the games. Now you had a lot more of the games across the board. Everybody can play them. But if they're going to be going with another console, planning for that Project Helix, no, you do need to have some things in your court. You do need to have some things, like your big blockbuster titles. Maybe you could still make some stuff for everybody. But you need like that system seller.
No, 100%. You and I were old enough to say that we were deep in the trenches of the original console wars. We definitely grew up. Pretty sure there's certain exclusives we never got to play because we didn't have the other console needed.
Oh, yeah. And it was harder to get a lot of them, too.
That, so, I mean, we survived. You guys will survive, too.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
You're going to rent, growl, and like it.
The next thing she did was overhauled the entire Xbox leadership team within her first 100 days. Now, that right there, that is probably arguably one of the smarter things that she did, because how many times have you read, new CEO comes in, says that they have all these ideas and all these strategies to make the company whatever better,
and then doesn't do shit,
and they don't do shit either because they don't want to or because the rest of the leadership team is like, well, no, we like how things are going right now, we're not going to change it. She came in and she was like, nah, we're
things need to change.
Moving people around, whatever. I don't know if she fired people or just relocated them or whatever. But no, again, good sign. And then boosted direct fan engagement on X with faster responses and updates, which, as gamers that we are, even though we don't get to game a lot, yeah, at the end of the day, we want developers. I mean, I'm not saying they got to respond within 5 minutes. But, I don't want to wait 2 months to hear back from them.
Yeah. For crying out loud, worst case, okay, if you're getting a whole bunch of messages about one thing, put out at least like some sort of blanket statement. Just be like, you're getting 30, 40, 50 people contacting you on the socials. It's like, okay, if I'm suddenly getting this flood of people, even though it's not a ton right now, if I'm just getting a sudden influx of people getting this exact problem, maybe I should look into this and say that, hey, we're aware, we're looking into it. At least something like that.
Yeah, 100%. And it seems like that's what she's doing. Whether her directly or, PR team, they're now, instead of waiting, it's like, okay, no, we need to address this. At the very least, like you said, give a blanket statement, let them know we see what you're saying, we're looking into it, give us some time, we will make a statement when we're capable.
It's like, let's look into it, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, so,
it seems like the changes she's making are for the better.
Exactly. Now we can just only hope that not only do the changes make it better, but that the changes stick.
That's the big thing. Because, like when Phil Spencer took over, it was seen as kind of like a bright, shining beacon. And the course did correct for Xbox quite a bit. But then it didn't after a little bit. It started to stagnate and it started to kind of like seem like it was petering out. So it's like he had a lot of really interesting ideas in the beginning and then dropped the ball. So let's see if this is kind of the same situation. But I'm going to remain optimistic in this.
Same.
For now.
Yeah, for now, I will. But yeah, no, I just wanted to kind of touch base on that since I had seen it come up a little bit.
Yeah.
I figure at the very most it should kind of address it, but let's make sure we point out both sides, not just, oh, hey, look, she's great because she's doing this and the other. It's like, yeah, but they're still reporting that they're losing a shit ton of money.
Yeah, that's like, it's still very tenuous. And I'm going to be interested to see when they officially say what the next Xbox is going to be. Because that's going to be the big telltale. Like, when is it going to come out? How much is it going to be? And what types of titles are we looking at for launch?
Although I will say that 25th anniversary translucent green one. Chef's kiss.
Oh, yeah.
That looks sexy.
That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
And I love the fact that they brought that back. Like, hey, remember when we did that to the OG? We're bringing it back for this one. And I've never hated a room of audience goers as much as I hated the ones when she announced that, oh, if you have that fan label on your badge, you're getting the free Xbox when they come out. Like, what?
Son of a bitch.
But yeah, so we'll just we're cautiously optimistic right now. Hopefully it works through. Hopefully, honestly, just hoping it sticks. Come on, what else are you gonna do? Like, continue to let your company just fall apart?
Yeah. It's gonna be one of those two. It's like it's either, well, if a lot of the policies that she's putting in place stick and she follows through on a lot of the things that she's said that she wants to do, I think that they do have longevity going forward.
Yeah.
If anybody above her decides like, nah, and puts a stop to it, they might get fucked pretty bad. But we'll see. I also do have that cautious optimism. It's like I would like to see it continue.
Indeed.
I guess the last thing that we have today really is, do we have anything else before the sad? I don't know if we have anything else before the sad.
Just a little comic book news.
Oh, okay. So we have some bright news before the sad.
Absolute Cassandra Cain gets her own one shot this September.
I'm looking forward to that. That could be real interesting.
Funny enough, her backstory kind of feels like it fits in the Absolute universe, like almost perfectly.
it'll be interesting to see how they delve into it in the Absolute universe. Even though it's going to be a one-shot, it'll probably be like a double wide.
All right, giggity.
Oh yeah, and then, we did have this too. We did get some initial track listings for the new Guitar Hero stage tour, and it's some of it I'm kind of like, ooh, cool. Some of it I'm like, oh, god damn it.
This was just some of the songs.
This is just real early track listings. We're probably to get like 40 or 50 out of it.
So Red Hot Chili Peppers, Danny California. Okay, I love it. Ghost, Square Hammer. I'm not that big on Ghost. It's just not that like, boo, I hate it. It's just I don't listen to Ghost, so
it's
I don't know.
Out of the Ghost songs that they could have picked, I don't know why they picked Square Hammer.
Next up was Good Kid, Mimi's Delivery Service.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with that one. I think I've heard it literally on TikTok after this thing got announced.
Yeah. Then, of course, Baby Metal and Electric Cowboy, which, of course, that needs to be on there.
It's a lovely song, but also very fun live.
Oh, yes. And then we have Extreme, Get the Funk Out.
Weezer, Island in the Sun.
Thank you, I'm choking.
Oh. And then finally, Static X, Terminator Oscillator. And again, that's another one where I'm like, out of all the songs, why I picked that one.
Yeah.
But I could go into it about Static X and the reason they probably picked it. But there are a lot of better songs that they could have picked.
I'm genuinely surprised that The Who isn't on this list.
It will be.
Oh, no, I know they will. But, like, I'm surprised that, for the starting ones that they're showing us, that they don't show them. Because them and then the one that I would really like to see on there, the heavy metal Bollywood.
Oh, Bloodywood?
Bloodywood. I would love to see them on there.
Oh, yeah, that'd be so good to get Bloodywood in one of those games.
Which I have a feeling we probably will get those bands in there, but they're probably going to be like DLC later on.
And this is kind of a nitpick type issue. Something I would like to see, because we've had Guitar Hero at this point, and the gameplay itself hasn't necessarily changed. It's still just the tracks like that. I would love for them to take a page out of like Rocksmith and give you the option. It's like, okay, yeah, you can play like this. We have the tracks charted out like that, but then also have like a real expert mode and have it be so you are learning to play the actual song on like an actual instrument. Because it can be done.
Oh, have
Rocksmith
the ability
fucking
to,
did it.
yeah, like basically, you take from Rocksmith and be like, oh, hey, you want to actually learn to play the song? Here, plug in your guitar, your actual guitar, and then select this mode and go from there. And then now you're actually playing it. That would be cool. That would. Although the only thing is, I feel like with a name like Stage Tour, they are going to. They're either going to do a bad thing and try to mimic Guitar Hero Live and have it be where you're on an actual stage, they actually recorded an audience, blah, blah, blah. Or, it's just going to be Rock Band and Guitar Hero. It's all animated. Your characters are on random weird stages and just go from there.
Yeah, it's like it'll be interesting to see what they do with it and then what the full track list is once they actually release it. As of now, I'm kind of like, the track list is okay.
Yeah, no, I don't mind that, except for like the two that I don't know about at all. I kind of, with this one, I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't even like an animated characters and animated stage or live action stage. Just give us the music video.
Well, they did that on the most recent Guitar Hero. I forgot what it was called.
5?
Well, it was I don't remember what the hell it was called, what the actual name of it was, but the most recent Guitar Hero, it didn't last all that long, but for a lot of the songs, especially, I think it was called Guitar Hero Live. I think it was actually, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while. But you would see the music videos playing in the background, and then they would have the like little runway with all the notes like right in the center. The music video would be playing in the back.
Oh, nice, nice.
At least for a lot of the stuff that you didn't play off of like the disc, that's how it would be. But let's see here. Any other news that we got? Yeah, actually, we do have one more little thing here. So with X-Men 97 Season 2.
July 1st, by the way.
Yeah, so not too long now. Actor Michael Johnston is going to be voicing Nathan Summers. The Summers family saga will never end.
It's like the Skywalker saga. Never ends.
Yeah.
We can't get away from it.
And I think that they're the worst characters.
I'm looking forward to season 2. As you know, watching season 1 and seeing where they went with it, seeing that this wasn't them saying, hey, we're bringing this back and we're making it for kids. It was like, no, we're going to bring it back, and we're going to bring it back for the audience that grew up watching it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you guys are now old enough to where we could really go into detail on some issues. I still think one of the best episodes was when they try to assassinate Magneto at the hearing, and then he just raises him up all the way to the atmosphere, and he just tells him, I'm trusting you and don't make me be wrong, or something like that. And it was just that fact of, look, magnetism. You don't understand how important that is in the world now, or has always been.
Yeah, it's like quite literally, it's like the biggest reason we're stuck here.
And I do love the fact that in the show they show him actually going to the poles, using his power, and you finally see, oh crap, he can affect the whole world at one moment. It's like, yep.
Uh-huh. It's called Magnetic North for a reason. Oh, jeez.
But actually, just talking about Marvel real quick. So I guess they are re-releasing Endgame.
I guess. Like, I haven't heard a whole lot about that, but
I think it might be due to like an anniversary or something. Oh no! It's gonna be ahead of Doomsday.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be like a special, like, you know how right now they're doing the apology tour for Transformers '86. I think it's kind of something like that, like a lead up to Doomsday. Hey, go back and watch Endgame. And apparently, though, it is going to have a new after credits scene, and I guess there's going to be stuff trickled in throughout the movie, like scenes here and there off of the cutting room floor, because supposedly the rumor is that they have over 1,000 hours worth of edited footage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, so who knows?
Yeah, it's all just like bad CGI banner.
Oh, and then did you also hear about that? I don't know if it's a person or a group, but apparently they either planned to leak it or did, the new Spider-Man movie.
I have not heard about that.
So a lot of images and like little clips from the upcoming movie started showing up online. And the thing is, this has all been coming from like a credible source that has done this in the past. And the thing is, because everything is officially watermarked. And I know people are like, oh, well, you know, you can fake those. It's like, yeah, but these are just, they're properly done. You know, most people don't really know how to set up a watermark when they're faking it. But it's like, apparently it's been confirmed. Like, no, this is all official, blah, blah, blah. And so I guess it was threatened to release the entire movie.
Oh, jeez.
But the movie, like, still, I guess it would have had like some unfinished scenes here and there.
Oh, okay. So we get the Half-Life 2 treatment.
Yeah. So, again, nothing really much to talk about that. Just, I thought it was funny. Anybody listening to this, if you hear this before the movie comes out officially, be careful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't click on anything that looks a little sus that says Spider-Man brand new day. Because for all you know, you might click it thinking it's an article, and boom, the whole movie right in front of you.
Oh, darn.
And then the mouse just shows up. You stole it. Dude, I just clicked the link.
Yeah, it's like, blame the Russians. It's like guaranteed, like if that gets just uploaded somewhere, it's going to be somewhere with like .ru URL. I can almost guarantee that.
And
now I guess we finally, since this is the closing here,
yes, we can go out.
We can go out with sadness today.
Okay, next time I'm gonna make sure if there's any sadness, we're going in with sadness.
Yeah, well, it's like that's why I try to put it towards the beginning, but today we're just gonna go to the sadness at the end.
Well, only like 2 major ones that recently just passed away.
That we've been made aware of at least. The first one here is Margaret Carey. If you do not know the name, she was Tinkerbell.
Yep.
The OG
the OG Tinkerbell, which is funny because, and no disrespect to this woman whatsoever, because of how iconic Tinkerbell is. But it's funny because in the first time any of us saw Tinkerbell, she had no speaking lines.
Yep.
It was just little mannerisms and like, huffing and puffing, like when she got angry at stuff like that. So to see that, like, such an iconic character and you're connected to them, but you really didn't do a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure they watched her and they got her mannerisms and drew them into Tinkerbell.
And then, of course, later she did get
she did get to actually do the voice, which I thought was always cool, interesting.
So yeah, it's like that is one of our, thankfully, only 2 today. The second is Gene Shalit. He has finally passed. This sounds shitty, but I had no idea he was still even alive.
No, I'm actually with you. I didn't think he was alive, and then I saw this. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, apparently, I don't know if he actually made it to 100 years old, but damn near.
Hold on, let me see.
Because he's from 1926 to 2026. He did. It was 100.
He was 100.
Apparently, according to the NBC's Today Show, he did make it to 100 years old. Those of my age and older would be the ones that are most familiar with Gene Shalit. Big old perm, just iconic mustache. Always had his like thick black glasses on. He's been parodied on all kinds of animated shows. He's even like, especially
mainly Family Guy. That was like one of the main ones that would parody him.
And I think he was on Simpsons as well at one point. I don't remember.
He was also on the Critic.
I think in
and SpongeBob, he was Gene Scallop.
But I believe I think in each instance, I don't hold me to this because I do not remember 100%. But I believe in each instance he did voice himself as well.
Yeah, he did. It was always him being the voice.
So it's like chances are even those younger than us, they have some level of familiarity with him, even if they don't know who he was. So it is kind of an interesting moment. It's like he hasn't really been in the spotlight in any real way in a long time. But it is sad to see him go. It's like, I did think he was gone earlier. But he made it to 100. He made the full century mark.
Yeah. So RIP to a true legend. Both of them.
Yeah.
True legends. Definitely had an effect on not even just childhood, but like
got a culture.
Yeah, straight up, 100%. I just remembered I can talk about something real quick that will take us away from the sadness.
No,
we're doing it.
Damn it.
Yeah, Comic-Con. Apparently, Godzilla X Kong Supernova trailer's coming out.
Oh, okay. You'll probably get to see it, you son of a bitch.
Yep. Well, no, supposedly they will be releasing it online at the same time.
Oh, okay. So everybody can see it.
Yeah, so everybody gets to see it.
Ha, no special shit for you.
You don't know.
No special shit for you.
Okay, now I'm gonna purposely go over there and try to find something to be like, ha, you missed out on this. I missed out on Electric Callboy. You missed out on whatever this is.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna find like a very extremely rare variant of Constantine. Take a picture and be like, look.
It's like, don't you want it, John? It's like, I'll get paid in blood.
It's like, well, that's kind of funny because the booth that it's at, they're only accepting blood.
Tell them I'll be right there. But yeah, so I guess for all intents and purposes, that is basically the show for today. We'll leave the rest of like actual Summer Game Fest stuff for next week. And this has been the Shenanigoons podcast with your humble host, John.
And Jose.
Please like, subscribe, find us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Click the subscribe, click the little follow, little bell icon, hit a like, give us a comment, hit us a dislike. I don't give a shit.
Tell us your favorite soda and fruit snacks.
Yeah, there you go. What's your favorite soda? What's your favorite fruit snack? What can you not live without? And music has been provided by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com for at least a little bit longer here. And have yourselves a very, very merry get fucked.